I'm Travis Scott. This is my McDonald's order. Here's my quarter pounder with lettuce, pickles, onions, ketchup, mustard, and bacon. Here's my fries. I dipped them into barbecue sauce. And my Sprite. The Travis Scott meal, just $6. Say Cactus Jack sent you. My Cactus Jack sent you. My Cactus Jack sent you.
Whoops. Oh my god, focus. Hey everyone, I'm Yin. And usually I stream with my husband. Whoops, And but today I'm gonna be
I think you got a doubling.
showcasing some
You got a doubling.
I muted it.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. Do you still hear it doubling? Is it still doubling?
No, it's fine.
Okay. So I'm Yin, and today I'm going to be showcasing a few of my games that I have in development. The first one I want to talk about is The Union, which is a game. I'm kind of nervous right now. It's a game. It's a beat 'em up kind of, but we're trying to play it up as a fighting game. Hold on, let me see if I can get into it. There's not much done on it so far. Am I low? What's going on? What? There's not much done on it so far, but I wanted to showcase some of it here with you guys, or at least what I have done. I'm trying to get the game screen on this screen so that I can show it to you guys. Okay. Whoops, what did I do? Okay. Sorry. How about now? You still out?
Turn down a little bit more.
More?
Yeah.
More?
No, that's not. Turn up a little bit.
Okay, so like right there.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I'm just showing off what I have so far on this particular game. And I think I might actually have a double send in there. So far we have a decent group of characters. These characters are all from indie comics creators, all black made. Me and my husband's character is Sen and Karel, who is this person over here. We have Wildfire, who's made by Quinn. Stealth. Who else? Do you want to like introduce some of these characters?
Okay, so the Union is a group comprised of
Oh, the mic
heroes,
volume is low. I
deities,
think
and
it's
legends
as
from
high
all
as
around the
you can get.
multiverse. And the interesting thing about these characters is that they're preserving the fabric of reality from an anti-universe called the Void, and it said it's pretty much an avatar from this anti-universe called Chronox, and Chronox is there basically just to cause turmoil.
It's real. I mean,
and destruction.
it's not out yet, but it's real for sure.
Yeah.
I'll continue talking. I was just answering somebody who asked if it was real.
But the interesting twist here is that
Thank you.
these heroes they discover that they cannot save everything, so they have to decide, or they have to be forced to understand that this conflict that's going on, that they have to make a choice with what they're going to save. And of course everybody wants to save their own universe, not selfishly. That's just what they know, like almost as if it's their family, right? And then if their family, of course, would be in those different realities. And the gameplay for the Union, Whitney covered it just a little bit, it's like a 2D arena fighter where you want to utilize the environment and the character's unique abilities, and all the characters are going to be unique in that way, and to defeat your opponent. And it's partly inspired by games like Streets of Rage, Saturday Night Slam Masters, and Street Fighter. And we wanted to sort of make this into a sort of a one-on-one, 1v1, maybe a party fighter.
Yeah. Party fighter, but can a party fighter really 1v1?
Yeah, it can. It can.
I don't think so.
I mean,
I guess it can, but then it's not a party. It's
that's how Smash Brothers.
It's a versus.
Like that.
Yeah, but the goal for this game is to be 4 players.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, we're working on the story mode.
Yeah.
Which would be the beat 'em up portion. So I guess kind of like the old school Tekkens, like how Tekken had the beat 'em up mode, and then it's had the fighting mode on top of it. Our story mode is the beat 'em up mode, and then.
So somebody asked about the bad guy. I just want to cover that real quick. So it's funny that he says that. The bad guy used to be part of this race of beings called the Forcillians, and Forcillian was tasked with guarding the universe.
Wait, let me see if I can get into. Should I go into the game now while you're talking?
Yeah, sure, why not? So Forcillian was tasked with guarding the universe, and what happened was this one particular Forcillian, he decided that he wanted to go and end the void once and for all.
Oh crap! Somebody just asked what are her powers?
Oh yeah,
I don't remember who. Oh shoot! I don't remember her stats, but okay, yeah. So I did have an extra send there. Yeah. Let me fix that.
So what happened was he tried to go into the void's dimension and destroy the void himself, but he got he ended up getting sort of manipulated by the void, and he basically lost all the melanin in his skin, and he's just pale white. And now he's come into into the universe, and his goal now is to just cause chaos and turmoil, and basically he's there to be the void's will into the universe where the void can't exist.
So albino.
I guess. I guess a little bit different, because he was a brown-skinned person at one point.
So
he pretty much did. The void is the void of light. It's basically that universe is basically it's just destruction. Where our universe is for creation, the void is strictly for destruction. So he became part of that. Yeah, basically an agent of chaos. And somebody asked, what's Sen's powers?
Sen has a multitude of powers. Basically, she can control the different forms of matter, water. She controls water in every phase. There's water, ice, and then plasma.
Yeah, so she controls water.
But right now, we just have our water set up. And this is Sen right here.
Yeah. So Sen is going to be a stance character.
Yeah,
and,
so the way she's going to work is she's going to have a water form,
which is a zoner.
Yeah, well, I don't know the
You don't know
terms, the fighting game
lingo?
terms.
Okay.
But she's gonna have the water mode, which is basically her range stuff. She's gonna have the lightning mode, which is like super speed, kind of. Well, not super speed, but speedy. And then she's gonna have ice, which is what is the ice one gonna be
Ice
again?
one is going to be Rush Down.
Rush down, yeah.
Yeah,
So I guess that's like her more aggressive form.
The electric is actually going to be more of a zoner, like a trap trap version.
I don't know.
So,
I really don't know why she jumped so high.
So yeah, there's actually a comic of the Union, like a sort of introductory comic of the Union, that we have. It's by Yiba Anderson, and that's actually available on an Griot Enterprise website.
I'm just kind of trying to show you guys the animations that I have so far while he's talking.
Yeah, and the side, this is a side scroller. That's going to be the story mode, and but even at the same time, the fighting game mechanic, we wanted something that worked both as a fighter and another thing that we wanted to also work as a beat 'em up, a side scroller.
I'm still working on this one right here. Right now it doesn't hit anything, but it looks pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. So now let's go over her skills. This is her zoner mode. And
yes.
Yeah. So with her zone, with this particular stance, which is her zone stance, it's something that she's going to do with a lot of projectiles. And what I really want to go through is how we want to define the beat 'em up into a fighter. And a lot of things we looked at, like I mentioned before, the Saturday Night Slam Masters, is that it was a wrestling game that helped you utilize the environment around you. Because you know, wrestling, you jump off the ropes and things like that.
Yeah.
And a lot of things
I played it a couple of days. I played it yesterday actually.
Yeah.
Because you were like fiending for me to play it.
Yeah, I need you to understand what it was and how it worked. So since she's a zoner, she's going to use a lot of projectiles and a lot of keep away moves.
Yes.
So
Which I'm still working on the projectiles.
Yeah.
So that's why like some of it is kind of incomplete.
Mm-hmm. So I'm not sure. So one thing you show the move that she has right now, which is her I believe it's Waterworks, is where she stomps and then she creates the pillar.
No, that's not Waterworks. That's Power Geyser.
Well, Power Geyser. My bad. And Power Geyser.
That's this one.
Yeah.
Is it lagging?
Nah, it's not.
Okay,
Well,
it's just me then.
A little bit.
Yeah, I do the coding. So everything that happens wrong, it's most likely my fault. But I mean, I feel like I have something pretty decent to show. I mean, I can bring back the Inkling and show him getting beat up a little bit, but he dies too fast. I don't know if I'd bring him back if he would like. So yeah, so he's still acting crazy over here, but he's still looking for that other Sen that was on the screen, so that's why he's trying to do whatever he's doing. Let me restart it because that's gonna be a problem for me trying to show you guys him getting hit and stuff. And also, Rell is the pixel artist for the most part.
We also work with Quadmart, who we work with.
I think you're butchering his name, but
Quinvy, I know.
Quinvy.
Quinvy.
Yeah. So yeah, let me redo that. Take the other Sen out and put the Inkling, set the Inkling to its proper thingy.
That's what engine are you using to build it with?
I'm using Unity, and Unity sometimes can be slow. At least the editor, because I don't know why, but it just does that sometimes. Okay, so now I can probably hold on, I don't know why that's a free aspect. I'm in 1920 by 1080. So yeah, Oshun is 2 in vitality, 5 in energy, projection, and because she's like made of light and energy. Not too strong in the damage department. Defense of 2 and agility of 3. Whereas Sen, first of all, before you guys ask me to like choose other characters, the other characters are not done yet. I was gonna see if I can get some together during the stream, but I don't know if I'm gonna have the sprites in time for it. So right now we're just working with Sen. And maybe Project Wildfire a little bit, right? Yeah, she is named after the goddess, right?
Yeah, she is. She actually is the Orisha Oshun.
Okay. So now I just got hit. So now you guys get to see like the damage poses and stuff. I don't know why she's actually turning that way after she gets hit, but that's a problem that I'll have to fix sometime soon. Okay, and then we have. I'm trying to attack him, but he's like, no, dog. And oh my god, I'm gonna die. Yeah, that last projectile doesn't hit because he's damaged while he's in the air. But I'm gonna have to set up so that on that last hit, he gets damaged by the projectile. There's also like a threshold that I have set up so that he doesn't just. He's not able to just take all the hits in the world. If he takes a certain amount of damage, then he'll fall, regardless of whether the attack is supposed to make him fall or not. And that it prevents spamming. Like, I know you see in Streets of Rage where you can have like a lock on the attack. Well, this just prevents that. And I think that's about. I mean, that's all I have to show for.
So with the art style portraying the characters, we wanted to go with something that was accessible, and that was fun, and that was entertaining. We didn't want to go with something that was too unique. So we wanted as many people who wanted to play the game to play it. So we wanted something that a lot of people can enjoy, so that it still had the sort of comic book feel, but it also had like a fun, almost hip hop essence to it when we put the characters in this game. And we want, a little bit of cuteness goes a long way.
Yeah.
And so we wanted to sort of do that. That's what's the theory behind the art style.
Sorry, guys. We're streaming a little earlier than usual, and so the kids. But yeah. So usually that's why we're not on camera together, because one of us is gonna have to deal with the kids at some point. But yeah, the art style is primarily driven by. We wanted it to be cute, but also a little serious at the same time. What games inspired this? Streets of Rage for sure. Mega Man. Streets of Rage. Like, I grew up playing Streets of Rage. Streets of Rage was like my favorite game. One of my favorite games ever. So when I had the opportunity, first of all, we always wanted to make a fighting game, so like Street Fighter type of game, but it didn't really, like, we always thought it was like super hard, and then back then I also didn't know how to code, so we were like, let's just go to RPG. So we made an RPG. It's called Demon's Revenge. Yeah, so after that, I learned how to code a lot, and ended up making what was it? What game did I make after Demon's Revenge? Was it the Shred Fuse thing, or was it the Erupt?
It was Erupt, I believe.
Okay, so, well, I guess, sure, the beat 'em up thing didn't come next, but it came after Erupt. Shortly after. And I think I might actually have a video of it somewhere. And that's basically the base for this game. The Short Fuse project is basically the base for this game.
What's Celestial Tier? What's the Celestial Tier stuff?
What?
Go into the info book.
Okay. Info book. That's my cue, actually. I'm not very good at this presentation, but the info book. So I guess now would be a good time to talk about
The Celestial Tier.
the Celestial Tier, yeah. Which is basically our shared universe, kind of like the DC universe, but not.
Tier, son.
But not. Oh, so you want me to go into it?
Yeah.
Okay. And I didn't open it in a while, so it's going to take a bit to open.
Okay, so this part of our thing, like she mentioned it before, is the Celestial Tier. And Celestial Tier is our sort of video game extended interconnected universe where things that we do in our games reflect off our different games that we work on, which also reflect off some of our comic books, our web comics, and our comic material that we work on.
Yeah, because we also do comics too. Or
And-
at least we're trying to get into it. We have a little something up on our website.
And as we go ahead and we do that, we also have this thing that we call our digital info book. In the digital info book, we have images of the characters, the special items that you may find in our universe, and the different type of creatures and monsters and stuff that you may find. And then also we have our music, so we kind of do it in phases.
Yeah, and we try to like have all the information out for people to like digest.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll just
Go
go
into
into the database. And vocabulary is just basically terms that are used within our universe so that you can be familiar with it when you see it in the other entries here. And of course, Sen is
That's our flagship
our
character.
flagship character. She's like the Superman, but she's not like... she's not...
Go click on Sam, 'cause,
Let me go into it. She's like our Superman. Like, we want everybody to know her. She started the universe, and so she's probably gonna end it too.
And it's an interesting thing about Sin, and the interesting thing about the Celestial Tier and all is that the Celestial Tier basically is, I guess you could say it's like a yin and yang story. One thing doesn't exist without the other. And in the Celestial Tier, the universe is constantly basically combating with itself in order to exist. And then we also have the characters do the same thing. So Sin is what you would call, well, I kind of don't want to go into that. Because what she becomes from Demon's Revenge into what she comes now, it's kind of like spoiler territory.
It is kind of a spoiler, but...
Yeah, but...
I mean...
But Sin definitely sort of changes and becomes something completely different. But you know, the characters have to go through something in order for them to be interesting. So, and that's what she goes into. A lot of that goes into our first game called Demon's Revenge.
They said don't spoil it.
Oh yeah, I'm not. I'm not going to spoil that. So, continue to go through it.
So, yeah, so she's our main character. And then she has a team of people, I guess.
Yeah, we wrote the story together. It's more like...
We wrote this...
It's more like... Send, I mean...
I wrote the base, and then he filled in all the plot holes.
And then Yin makes a character, and she designs a character, and then she comes to me and said, makes this make sense.
I mean, yeah, I guess I'm a character designer, and I also write the base stories of the characters. So Jagan, which
I think the thing that we go with Jagan is a really good guy.
yes, he's a super nice guy.
He's a really good guy, but how the way that we kind of define him is that everybody has skeletons in their closet. I think the stream is.
What just happened though?
I don't know. It's back on. Oh.
But my TV up there is not on.
Yeah, it went black here. It just came back.
Okay, so.
And Jagan definitely has skeletons.
He definitely has skeletons. Like,
but, yeah.
skeletons in his closet. The thing about our universe is that everybody has something. Everybody has something about them that they probably would rather not somebody else know. I can't see the chat anymore because the TV up there turned off. And Jagan is one of those guys where his wife got killed by a jet, who is like the equivalent of a demon in our universe. Equivalent, kind of. At least that's what people. That's how people perceive them.
Yeah, well, so demon in the world of Hasfal is a derogatory word to call these people called jets. Yes. And they use their and they use their religion.
Would you say it's kind of like the N word?
Yeah, it would be.
It would be in the Hasfal universe.
Yes, it would be. And they use that in order to justify them killing and persecuting and taking away things from these creatures called the jets. They said they're ugly. They said they're dangerous. You know, and because of that, they sort of push them into a corner of the world and take everything that belongs to them. And then, and because of their religion, because of their culture, their cult culture, they feel like they're justified in doing that. Mm-hmm. Jagan is a character who basically said, "No, this isn't right. You shouldn't do that." And what happens to him is he has a situation where a jet apparently killed his wife.
Well,
and now
we don't know yet what we want to do with that.
Apparently, you spoiling it. Stop spoiling it. Now you spoiling it.
We don't know what we want to do with that yet.
You're spoiling it.
I'm not spoiling anything.
You're spoiling it. Now you just spoiled it.
It kind of
I said apparently.
It's kind of obvious. It's kind of obvious that there's something going on between between what Albert says and what is perceived by the player.
Yeah, so the story is unfolded, and it starts off being unfolded in Demon's Revenge, the first one, and we're actually gonna we may get to show that today.
We might get to show it, depending on how much time we have. So it's already like we're already like almost a half hour.
A half hour.
Yeah.
I think we should show it in like the half hour.
I could show but the thing is, I haven't opened it in like months.
Yeah.
And I don't know what's broken.
Well, you could just open the version I was playing. So.
Let me see.
Dang, what was I talking about?
Is that the one in the Dropbox? I mean, in the OneDrive. It's in the Dropbox, I think.
Continue talking while I find it. That's definitely not spoiler material. That's what happens within like the first 5 minutes of the game with Jagan and his family, and he's sort of discovering that. But you definitely are spoiling it. But I just say apparently you just let that ride. Why
is all this Jagan music playing like as we're talking about Jagan? First, his battle song was playing.
Your music isn't playing on stream.
And now it should be.
It's not playing at all. If it is
the music not?
Hold on, just be quiet for a couple seconds.
You told me to turn it down a lot.
It is playing, but it's low. Yeah.
Okay. Because I wanted people to hear us, but I also wanted like a little bit of the music to play through. Also, guys, I can't see the chat because.
Okay, I hear a little bit now.
I put it up to like 35 now.
I
can't see the chat, so I.
Okay, there you go. I hear it. That's the Ritter theme.
Okay. So yeah, this is the Ritter theme, and he's a Ritter. And then the song that was playing before this was his battle song. But yeah, let me find it and see if I can get some.
Can you go to the next character?
Oh yeah. Ooh, Max.
Yeah. So this is Max. And he's pretty much like the main antagonist. And I don't think I can say any more than that. He pretty much governs the entire world. He pretty much governs the world of Hasfal, and I really can't say more.
Okay. And you know, in the blurb here, the creator's blurb, I have a little something about how the character was created and stuff. That will help you know like how this character came to be. Sonara. Sonara, she's created to be the biatch of the game. Do you want to say anything more on that? I don't want to.
Yeah, I'm trying not to too. That's why I think it's best if we had
the actual game going.
Yeah.
I'm looking for it though, but I can't find. I'm trying to find the one that you were playing. I'm not sure if it was in the OneDrive or in the Dropbox.
No, it's in the OneDrive.
I might have it up actually. Bear with my computer.
It's like right there.
Is that the one that you were playing though?
I believe so.
So this is actually a full complete game. But like I said, I haven't opened it in months, so
Yeah.
I don't know if something's broken. But
the controls are going to be. The actual controls are going to be a little bit more like for the Union. The controls are going to be more like Streets of Rage.
oh crap! Let me mute this one so that it's not playing while the game is playing. Can you guys hear that?
I take so long. Why you guys? Because you got so much stuff up.
I think it's because I have so much stuff up. It could be because my computer's just going super slow. I want to open the chat so bad, but I can't. Oh my god, why is this taking forever?
Yeah, that's weird that it's taking so long.
Maybe it's broken. I should put the music back on for now.
So yeah, the story behind this game, Danger Revenge, and why it's not currently available right now, is because it is. We did not like the current version of this game that we had on Steam. We are redoing this game to include more content.
Yeah, we're redoing it in Unity, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I started it in Unity, but after the new RPG Maker MZ came out, I was like, maybe I should try that.
I think
it came out for you.
Yeah, it came out for me.
Maybe it's because I have so much stuff up that it's doing that.
The weird thing is the controller's working with it too.
But wait, you can't play. You have to look at the chat and stuff.
Yeah, I'm shutting it down now.
So yeah, I don't know why that's not working for me. But maybe I'm in the wrong version. Let me put the music back on, so it's not super quiet.
You probably had to close down that info book. Well, the info book is up there.
Yeah, it's up. So yeah, where did you find it? In the OneDrive, you said?
In the OneDrive, yeah. It's right there in the OneDrive.
Maybe the EXE will work.
That's what I put in. And then, so right now we're adding new content to it. We're sort of extending the story a bit more so that it makes more sense. We're going back on it, and then since we've made the game, lots more story has developed within the Celestial tier, and those are aspects that we're adding to the game itself as well. So,
Yeah.
especially things that concern the past that happens in Demon's Revenge and the Celestial tier on Hostile, and those things have definitely changed. That's why I didn't want to give any information on Max because of that, and to really understand who he is and what he's about. The Raku,
Naraku is Sen's brother.
That's kind of spoiled.
It's kind of, is it though? Because I wish we could play it and show, but I don't know what's going on.
You got Steam up?
Do I have Steam up? Yeah, I do.
Or the version on Steam?
Am I able to do that?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Sorry. I think it's installing. But yeah, yeah, Naraku's kind of spoilery without having the actual game up.
Well, yeah, let's go through more of the info book. Az is a creature called a Emergio. It's not a dragon, right? Az is a Emergio, not a dragon, right?
Yes.
Can you explain how he's not a dragon?
Vermergio is just a word for dragon within the Haspel universe. In fact, I can go into the vocabulary.
Oh, you can
show
go
you.
and read the vocabulary.
Vermergio, a dragon-like race of creatures who originally come from the second moon of Haspel, Remerin. They have now fled to Haspel after having their planet drained of its resources and decimated, leaving them with nothing. While few remain, they exist as mythical creatures on Haspel. So basically, they're rare creatures on Haspel because they migrated from Remerin.
Yeah.
Well, they migrated from a moon, apparently.
Remerin the moon?
Yeah, that's what it says here.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what he is. I don't know why that's like that though. Maybe I changed the font size by accident at some point. Yeah, that's what he is, and he really doesn't like any creature outside of his race. I guess he does mess with the Haspelians, but not really the.
He doesn't trust them.
He doesn't trust anybody really, but he really does not like the Gadak. The reason for that is because the Gadaks are who destroyed his planet, his moon. Is it though? Because he kind of says it.
But Gadak at the beginning of the game are known as something else, and then you gradually find out that they're not quite who they are.
Okay, but we have that in the other games, so it's not really a spoiler if it's within the comic book that's on our website.
About within the Union?
The Union, the comic on the website, which has Sen in it. What else?
No, we didn't. When using Unity, the coding language Unity is what?
It's C# for Unity, yeah.
So we didn't develop that.
Well, when we developed Demon's Revenge, we did it in RPG Maker, which uses Java's Ruby. It used Ruby, but now I'm trying to upgrade it to the new RPG Maker, which uses JavaScript. So I kind of know how to migrate it from the old version to the new version because I kind of know all those languages. And I think that what might be happening.
Oh yeah, we did create all the languages for the races and everything there. Yeah, because originally,
languages.
Yeah, like all the vocabulary for the races, the Celt.
Yeah. Yeah. It's up here.
Yeah.
So this basically explains most of the different vocabulary. We might add more.
We will add more. We gradually add more stuff.
Like every month. Well, not for like the past month or so.
Yeah.
But we just add more and more to it. But we just been super busy this month and last month. So, but Steam is still trying to install redistribution package.
Yeah. So what about the locations then?
Locations. Oh yeah, I love what Ricky did with the locations. So these are some of the locations that are actually in the game.
How far is the main planet?
I don't know if is it just going super slow for just me or is it just
No, you never clicked on Housefire. But it's fine. Do what you're gonna do.
Oh, you wanted me to click on Hasfall. Hasfall is basically the main planet. It's the Earth of the Celestial Tier universe.
So tell how that's unique. Housefire unique. And it's well on Housefire, we kind of inserted different times, different elements, and
like fantasy. We have the futuristic / modern area around here, and there's the fantasy stuff over here, wastelands in this area, and down here is like mini game pleasure town planet down here. This all mini games. This place is like it's a little kind of like the roots of Hasfall is here in Luencia, but we don't have any information on that yet because we haven't been there yet.
Just forget about that. That's not
Forget about the Steam thing. I don't know why Steam is not working. I don't know why the game is not working though, but so
look at go to more locations.
Yeah. You said look at one more location?
Yeah.
Which one?
Yeah, so in Deep Origin Forest,
Deep Origin Forest.
This is where Sin pretty much, well, I guess that's part of the story. Well, Sin is...
We don't want to tell that part because that part is told later on.
But we could... We can tell because the game starts there.
So
Sin gets called a demon, and when Sin gets called a demon, she ends up getting chased out of town, and she runs and she lives in this deep forest for a grand majority of her life run. And you can see, and that is reflected on her character, how her shoulders are kind of ripped out, her shirt. It's because it used to be more like a dress, so it kind of flaps out.
Does that really need to be told though?
Yeah, the character design reflected on what. Yeah, so what we're doing is we're just explaining some aspects in our video game universe called Celestial Tier, and we're talking about some things that happens in the first game called Yin&Rell,
which for some reason will not open.
Yeah. So she runs this far. She lives here. She has survived on her own, and this is pretty much her penance for doing something that she felt she deserves to be put through. You can go some of the enemies.
Okay, yeah, the enemies are super cool too.
And this is
basically the BCRA. This section is basically the BCRA of the game. Is there a particular enemy that you wanted me to show?
Doesn't matter. So this is an abomination. This is a little. He's from Incident in Hospital's past, where
very sad incident.
Yeah, very sad incident. Where the Kelp were doing things to the jet that was not necessarily ethical, but due to the times, they were again they justified their own means to what they were trying to do. And then this also comes into something which they were trying to handle, a situation that they knew was coming, and they tried their best to sort of take care of this. I think I mentioned it in somebody else's bio, but it's not currently.
It's a something. It's a something that is something terrible happened to him. So in our game, Golems, in our universe, Golems are creatures that they have gems in them, and they're kind of like souls of
The dead
the
Jets.
dead Jets. Yes. So that's why rocks are alive, or inanimate objects can be alive because they're possessed by the souls of the dead Jets.
Did you go into the one that was in Celestial Tier and then it said Demon Revenge right at the top?
It's in there, right?
And that one.
And then click EXE.
And then the EXE.
Should put that on the screen.
Yeah, switch it.
That's the one I clicked on though.
Okay. Yeah, so
Well,
if there's
that's what we're trying to do, but for some reason, the game isn't working. Maybe I can like show your screen.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
How do I show your screen though?
On Discord? The Discord will show.
Discord, I can just drag the screen.
Yeah, then you go,
But then they won't be able to hear it, will they?
share my screen.
Like my computer's gonna like die if we try that.
Are we trying to share a screen?
Yeah. Okay, try and call me and share your screen so we can see if we can get it working. Maybe if I close the database. Wait. I think it's working.
It's coming on.
I should probably close the info book first. But the info book won't show up. Oh my god, the game took over. It's working.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, cool. But I really do have to get this off of the screen though. I mean off of the thing because why won't it show?
It's showing on the thing right here.
No, I mean like I have to mute the info book so that the music from the game will play properly.
Go to new game.
Oops. Game, right?
Yeah.
Is it start at the intro or what?
No. Go to
Where does
game.
it start?
Yep, go to game. And then go toggle the screen ratio.
Oops. You should have told me that sooner. I kind of just pressed start game. So, but I don't hear the music from the info book anyway, so I think we're good. Can you hear it?
No.
Okay. So we're showing Sen, right?
Yes.
That character select screen did not go well over with people because they were expecting to be able to play with everybody, but you can only
This is Celestial Tier Demon
The
Revenge.
Ritters rampaged the forest
This
and
is
scared all
our
the
first
food
game
away.
that we released on Steam.
yeah, and that's actually Danielle McRae.
Yeah, this
Who's-
is Danielle
was at the
McRae.
design.
She graced our game with her amazing voice.
I have so much stuff up right now that the game is like,
At least they haven't
oh my
found
god.
you. They are hunting
Is it
for
lagging?
demons.
It is
Because it's
lagging.
definitely
Let's look
lagging
here
for
at the
me.
target.
I think the info book is still
I wish
happening
it
in
was
the
back
background.
home.
Yeah, but I'm gonna
Those
tell you.
mules that held us slopped together are
As a
looking.
matter of fact, just go ahead and skip this scene because I can't stand this lag.
Okay.
I just so happen to
I
have
don't
wigwams for you.
remember. I hope it works. Okay, so let me try and close the info book now. Okay, that worked.
Toggle the screen ratio.
Let me close that so that we have something good going. Oh, we have 10 minutes left. And we just got the game working.
We got it. Yeah.
Oh. Okay, so let me toggle the full screen mode back. And yeah, so top-down RPG. it's one of our more basic games.
Yeah.
But we really made this because we wanted to tell a story.
Music is a little high.
Oh. You said the music is high?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why my TV just went out like that. I can't control OBS.
It's a little high.
Okay, hold on. Oops. Okay, you said music is a little high.
Yeah.
Is that better?
There you go.
Okay. Okay, so somebody said they wanted to see a fight real quick.
Yeah, let's just do a fight real quick. Before the stream
I
is
hope
over.
but it's like lagging.
Just before. So Ripley says we pretty much got like 5 minutes.
Yeah, we
So
have.
going over, and it's a shame that we can't do a combo finisher. So one thing we want to do, we want to make the combat as
I'm
engaging
skipping
as
because I'm
possible.
trying to get into it. And with the remake, we're really trying to do this so much better because right now it's like you hit and then you wait and then you hit again and then you wait and then you hit again and then you wait. But we want it to be like really action looking. So I don't have any thing left.
Okay.
So yeah, I can't do a combo finisher right now because I don't have enough points. But like with this, we wanted it to look super combo-y, but it's not right now.
It's
So
still
with the
it
remake-
does.
with
It
the
does. Just
remake-
that it has like the little weight in between each, like between each animation.
Yeah, and I never liked that.
You poison.
I am aware. I have to get through all these tutorials before. I think mint should heal that.
You should have handled some of that HP as well. With,
I have 22 HP. I would
Okay.
have. The game isn't that hard.
Well, it could be. I'll tell you one thing: don't go into a fight with another.
Oh, let
team
me
like that.
do this so that you guys can see what. Tyrell single-handedly made all of these sprites.
Yeah.
Painstakingly
Painstakingly.
made all of these battler sprites. And that had to be super hard. That didn't kill him though?
No, he's resistant to water. You don't know your own game.
Yeah.
You don't know your own game.
It's been a while. I miss it though. I wanna work on this.
Oh yeah.
Playing it makes me want to work on it. Isn't that's crazy because like when I was working on it, it was like kind of development hell. Said the animation is fire though.
It's gonna get a lot better. I mean, I look at it.
Now,
and-
yeah, now that you have Aces
Yeah,
Sprite.
because this was done such a long time ago. But the only thing about like working on these big sprites is it's a headache.
I wanted to get a combo finisher, but I don't think that's
Yeah.
gonna happen.
Probably not for you guys. Who knows? Maybe you. Well, if you can hit some high hits, you can get it.
I missed that one.
Oh well, nope. Then that's the risk you take.
Oh my god!
I wouldn't do that. You're gonna die. If he he did the bees. Oh no, you died.
I died. That's embarrassing.
So the thing. So which is cool though. Like the strategy with the game is to build your rage meter. It's quick,
It's
especially when you get to
embarrassing.
bosses. I can see how that can happen but the thing that does the most efficiently is to do a hard hit. If you miss that hard hit, right, that gives the opponent more chances to hit you more than you hit them because you do it hard and you can only like basically like attack once.
I just said I'm not messing with that B again. I'm not messing with him again. All right, so I'm gonna start wrapping up because it's like 6 minutes left for me. But I had a lot of fun, even with all the technical difficulties, and I'm glad that you guys came to my stream. It's super important to me, and I know I've seen some family in there and friends. I want you guys to know how much I'm into me. And I'd like to thank BGG for helping us out, getting us on the front page. Like I said, we went from zero viewers to front page. That's kind of amazing to me. And we got to showcase some of our games. I didn't get to showcase one game, but that's okay. You'll hear about it.
Oh,
you'll hear about it real soon.
Yeah, definitely.
But I don't know. I'm super excited. Make sure that you guys, you know, I believe we're supporting a charity right now. Make sure you guys, you know, go support us. We have our own Twitch channel. Yeah, it's twitch.tv/Yin&Rell. It should be up there with the thingies. You can go follow us there. And yeah, I guess that's about it. And I guess I'll see you guys on my channel. We try to stream every Friday. We used to do what was it?
We used to do Monday,
we used to do weekly
Tuesday.
weekly pixel art streams on Friday, but I think we're gonna switch that to game dev. Because we're in crunch right now, kind of.
Multiple crunch,
yeah, because we have the union that we're working on. We were trying to get done for today, but it didn't work. And then we have also Lost World, which will be we're hoping to have a demo for a build in November that we can let everybody play. So a lot of things are like just happening right now, you know. And it's kind of scary but exciting at the same time. And also, the music is gonna be fire. I know you guys hear it, yeah. This is good. Our game's gonna have like hip hop music. It's gonna have, for this game, is like fantasy cinematic.
If you do one more fight, I think you can do a combo finisher before the stream's over.
No, I have 3 minutes. I don't think so. I don't think I'm gonna make it. And then it's lagging as well because I think
we got to that point. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, this is the reason why this is no longer
3 minutes.
on Steam.
3 minutes, okay. So yeah, that's it. You guys can cut me off, and we'll see who's next. I wanna see. Is anyone ready? Pretty in blue. Okay, so yeah, that was fun. I really, really did enjoy myself, even though it was kind of weird. So I see you guys. Hit us up on our channel. We'll be streaming Monday, maybe Tuesday, and always Friday. Okay? Farewell for now.